Hi again. It's me, Lisa. It's a really gorgeous day out there today. I wanted to talk to you about energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla, if you've heard of him or know him, he said, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. What the flip is that supposed to mean? As I have been waking up, the first thing I learned about was raise your frequency. How do you do that? Well, it came along with me researching and learning about gratitude, because gratitude was the very first thing I came across in 2020. After 20 years of not enjoying my life, not one dang bit, hiding from the world. I wasn't happy, I was angry, I was scared, all that stuff. And so in 2020, I said to Google, what will make me happy again? And Google came back with a reply: gratitude. Okay, so I just decided to start writing down my gratitude. And within weeks, I started to feel happy. And that was very bizarre. One of the first time I felt it was, you know how when you go down a hill and you have those little hoo-hoo-hoo? Well, I felt that sitting on my bed. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then it happened again a few days later. And granted, I was writing out my gratitude every day. I was finding things that made me feel happy, and I was writing them down because that's what it said to do. That's what gratitude is. You're giving thanks to the universe for what makes you happy. And so I had a couple more of those feelings. And I remember sitting on my bed the third time, and I remember thinking, is gratitude really causing me to feel these little bursts of happiness? And I remember closing my eyes and just thinking, this is so interesting. And as I closed my eyes, all I could see was black. But what came in my view with my eyes closed was like this little like a lightning bolt, in a sense, just a crack. Like if there was a window with light behind it, this crack, and light was shining through. That came into my mind's eye. And right then, my soul knew. I didn't know this at that time, but now I do, because I'm 6 years into this. But my soul knew. Yes. And so what that means is that I was vibrating a bit higher, because gratitude is a superpower. It helps you vibrate higher. Because when you give your gratitude, you are giving your thanks to Father God, to all that is, to the universe, to the love that's within you, which I didn't know at that time. I did not know the kingdom was within. I felt like it was out there, because that's what I was taught, God's out there. Anyways, God's within. Just want to put that in this again. And so what I came to realize from that is that my vibration was raising. And it was, up and down at first. But then, within weeks, it was like, oh my God, things were happening. Good things. God is in the good. Good things were happening to me the weeks into this. And so, I went ahead and I researched, does gratitude really make you happy? And oh my gosh, That's how I found out. There's a whole world of people out there that use gratitude on a daily basis. And they put their joyful expressions about that online. What gratitude has done for them in their lives, how it has raised their vibration. And of course, when your vibration's raising, your frequency raises too. The secrets of the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration. Let's remember that part. So once you start to realize that gratitude is raising your vibration, it just opens up different avenues of awareness for you. And right now, in this time that we're in the world, we're in the Age of Aquarius, things that you want to know of that are of goodness, because that's all I look for is goodness, is out there in this frequency of love. It's easier now to connect to the goodness in your life, because right now and for your whole entire rest of your lifetime, it's going to be there. God has supplied us with the frequency to be able to find our true selves. Is really truly what I'm getting at here. The entire system is built upon frequency. Everything, okay? There's frequencies for everything, everywhere. Even though you're feeling emotions, you're actually feeling vibrations. Yeah, that's weird. Our emotions are vibrations. Emotions are energy in motion. What I'm trying to get at here is that when you start going towards the fact that you want to be happy and you are every day making the choice to be happy by giving your gratitude, finding the goodness in everything, and when you get triggered, you instantly go, okay, wait a second. Let me find some peace within that. That's in essence you starting to heal yourself. It just is, okay? And when that starts to happen, certain truths that your soul needs you to know, feel, and understand will start coming to you. And this is the time in another one of my videos where I said something about, I think it was just the last one, I'm not sure, about try not to tell anybody about what you're doing, first off. Because their words accidentally will influence your good flow that you have going on. So when these certain truths start coming to you, just sit with them, because it will feel good. God is in the good. When you allow yourself to relax enough to understand these little truths that are making you feel good, and then you come to the realization that for you, that truth is part of your baseline structure in life, and you never knew that before, and it causes you to go, wow, this is exciting. That in turn raises your frequency. This is my experience. This is what I've experienced. But I've also read other people's experiences and watched videos of them on YouTube. They're explaining the same thing I'm explaining. So we all go through this. What I want for you to really get out of this whole entire bit of information I'm giving to you is the fact that the more truth of your soul's desire for you to find yourself, the more truths that wake you up, the more truths that you hold within you, realizing that church really isn't being open and honest about this, and so over there, oh, they really don't know what they're saying. What I have learned and believed over all these years are changing. That's okay for you to feel that way, because if you're feeling the goodness of it, that is where your frequency is raising. What I am really trying, the gold in this message, what I'm really trying to get to right here, right now, is the fact that once you find your truth of the goodness of love that works for you, and you hold on to that, and you start living your life through that because you see the goodness that comes from that, that raises your frequency, your baseline frequency. And this truth is not something that you're ever going to disbelieve, because you will realize that it is your truth. Once you get to these certain truths, your frequency is not going to fall back down, because when you learn the truth of the love that's within you, it's not going to fall down. You're never going to go backwards. You're never going to go backwards. I can guarantee that, because I am never going to go back there. My frequency has raised, and it continues to raise. And that helps with the happiness, my vibration. Yeah, I really, truly hope that you got this. Because like I've said before, I am neurodivergent, and I was really trying hard to keep myself in the right frame of mind to speak these words. So I'm just going to leave you with that. Just know, please, that I speak truth and love. Have a really great day. Take a little time to enjoy your view. And know you are fully loved and supported by the universe in every good thing you do. So move forward, have fun, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.